to another video. The train's just coming in now, so let me sweep round. Right, we're going on this train just to Leeds, then getting the Carlisle train hopefully just to Skipton, and we're going to get a bus to Gisburn. Reason being is we're going to do the south part of that walk between Clitheroe and Hellifield. Okay. So this is the Saltburn service. It's come non-stop from Dewsbury. So we'll get on this and nip into Leeds. That is our next train, I think, 158. Although it's a Carlisle train, we're only going to go to Skipton because we're going to get the bus to Gisburn. Last time we did this, it was a red hot day and we walked northwards from Gisburn to Hellifield. We're going to walk the other way this time, southwards to Clitheroe. And the reason we've picked Saturday is so that we can then get that afternoon train to Hellifield and settle. And then come back via Hellifield straight to Skipton and Leeds. Let's get off the train here now. Right, platform 5. Right, on to platform 5 now. It's an express, as in 1M something, 1M53 I think it is, but it stops at most, if not all, stations after Skipton. Right, this is ours. Carlisle train. As you can hear, the conductor's announcing the fact that we are on the Carlisle train now, so let's get to Skipton. Okay, off we go. Limited stop to Skipton. Oh, there's the Wigan train. Just saw that one whiz through Cotting in the down direction before our train arrived. Something just gone round the curve across yonder. Oh, it's a Grand Central service. I think it's over there. I say Grand Central service, it's out of service. It's the curve there that misses out Leeds, where them guys are working. Finally cutting down all the crap. Not before time. There's a Grand Central unit there, Voyager, which is going to Bradford Interchange out of service, I think, from Crofton. Sometimes come this way. It's pulling into Keighley, and there's a train on the Worth Valley there. There's no engine in it, but
yeah, we go on that sometimes.
Might see what it is shortly. Is there a steam engine here? No, there isn't.
No.
It must have already run round. No idea what it was. So just leaving Keighley now. Next stop Skipton, and we're going to get off. Please excuse us. Cheers. Right. Skipton. So, quite a lot of people getting on this train. Down. So I've got time to walk over to the bus station now. Down that ramp. Now if I look this side, that is where you used to be able to go through that side. And if you see where that glimmer, that light is shining from the left, that is the ramp that goes up to platforms 5 and 6 where you get turned to Ilkley and Grassington. We're going to go up this side now and exit. So this is leaving now for Carlisle. Seems a bit strange getting off here. Right, as you can see, we are still outside the train station, and I'm not walking the bus station now because it's just leaving the bus station. It is the bus, so we'll get on it here and get straight over to Gisburn. Okay. Right, here's the bus. I think he'll notice stop here. Running alongside the railway now, just up there behind that wall. I won't film too much of this bus ride because I say we have done it before. We've got a bit of a to-do here. Something's on fire down there. And there's been a right smash here. Look at this. Good grief. Airbags have gone. Oh, it's just a garden fire, is that? It's not a car that's on fire. I'm amazed the road hasn't been closed for that. Heading on to Clitheroe. So we're now in the centre of Gisburn. It's the White Bull pub, which we saw last time. Now, I must admit, if I want to film the southbound train to Rochdale, we've got about half an hour, 40 minutes to wait. So we'll have a wander round. Right, we're on the bridge, just looking down on Gisburn station where it was, and we're going to start the walk now. It's just after 12 o'clock and we're going to head over to Clitheroe. Okay, I'll swing the camera around. That's looking towards Blackburn and Clitheroe and south, and if we look on this side, see the tunnel. Now, I just saw some drone footage earlier. Only problem is that the Rochdale to Ribblehead, the Ribblehead Rochdale service, the southbound service, is about half hour late. And although Northern's app was saying it was perfectly on time and it had left Hellifield and everything, it's complete bollocks. It was, because it's just not. I mean, real-time trains just didn't work, and finally it is doing. It's come up half an hour, well, 29 late off Settle Junction. So we may see it somewhere around here. Right, well, I've just had to just double back just a few yards there because I completely didn't, it wasn't recording on the camera. It is now. So let's do it. Come down there, and it says Pennine Bridleway down here, so we'll go down here. Oh, the cats. We get a bit further down here, there's a place called the Stirk House Hotel. Now, about 8, perhaps 9 years ago, I did a coach trip here, and obviously me being me, I had to just have a look at this railway whilst everybody was inside it having a good time. The track at that time was a bit on the rusty side, hadn't been well used like it is now. So just before we get there, we'll cross over the railway on a bridge, I think. So Let's keep going. Right, we're coming up to this bridge now. I must admit, the train has gone, so there's not going to be anything up here now for some time. Several hours, I think. So we should be riding this bit of railway when we get to Clitheroe and come home. So again, looking south. It's a lovely railway, is this, isn't it? That's looking back north. I must admit, if we got it just here, it would have been great, wouldn't it? Because I heard a train noise about 5 minutes ago. So it's definitely gone south. Half an hour late. Oh. Off the scale annoying. Right, we'll just go straight up to the main road, turn right and head for the Stirk House. Right, this is the main A59 now, heading, what, south-westish, something like that, towards Clitheroe. The Stirk House Hotel is another half a mile or so down here now. It's not very far. In fact, it says so on that sign up there, the brown bit on that sign. It says Stirk House Hotel. Because I was wondering if this was the hotel they used on Family Fortunes when Les Dennis was doing it, sort of from the late 80s up till about 2002. Sometimes they'd have a spot prize. For just one question, one answer, you'd win a prize. And it sometimes there's a weekend at a hotel in the beautiful Ribble Valley, and I wondered if this one was it. But we'll see if we can go inside. It should be open, I think, because it's lunchtime now, so if they're doing lunches, it should be open. Here we are at the Stirk House now, so let's see what it is like. Not staying here though. Not sure what the reason was for the visit here that time. Was it as a wedding or what it was? Let's head down here. So they're getting a free advertisement out of my video. Right, this is the hotel. Not bloody speed hump. Who's going to be going in here at about 90 miles an hour? Ridiculous. Right, well, this is the hotel. Might have changed in the last 8 years or so, but who knows. Let's see what it's like inside. I think there might be a wedding party there. Reception, the lodge. Oh, not so bad. Right, I'm not so sure whether this hotel was one of the prizes in Family Fortunes or not, but there's not much other choice as it could be. Anyway, we're going now down this path here, which is what I walked on 8 or 9 years ago when I did that coach party for John Rigby's. Because I just had to walk down here and back just to check the railway out. Now we walk down this path here, just to the side of the fence, and the hotel you can just see is up there. You can't see the hotel from the train because the train here is now in a bit of a cutting. We're going over this bridge. This is as far as we walked to that day. So yeah, it's just a bit out of sight is the railway from the hotel. It's not that far away though, where crow flies. We have to get a drone shot here, but the drone battery is virtually exhausted because we're waiting so long for the train that never turned up earlier at Gisburn. Looking back down down towards Clitheroe. I think that is Pendle Hill over there. Where is it? I think it is. Let's keep going. Just come to the farm there, down here. And we're crossing the railway 3 times actually in quick succession. We've just done it the first time. So going up this path now, back over the railway, and then back over the railway again, back to this side further on. Fancy style. That gate's in the way, isn't it? Straight over that bridge now. Right, that was the bridge we just... Yes, it was. Just came across that bridge. I can still see the hotel up there in the distance, Stirk House. So, looking south to Blackburn, it goes into quite a deep cutting just around the corner. Let's keep going, because we're going around that corner shortly. Just looking back, and yet another screw up. This is the 3rd crossing of the railway in succession, looking towards Hellifield and south towards Blackburn. Okay, let's carry on down this way. I don't know what is wrong with this camera, because every time I've pressed the record I've stopped it when I wanted to start it and vice versa. Oh, it is off the scale annoying. Some sort of sculpture here, isn't there? And some stones. (2024), it's backwards because you view it from the opposite side, obviously. No idea what these stones are, or are for, should I say. But one looks like a sheep as well. Maybe it's ritual. There's what looks like a fire in the middle of that that's been. I wonder what they are, the wood or steel, or what they are. Must be about 8 foot high, at least, or 3 metres or so. Oh, the hollow. It's metal. So I'll just swing the camera around. That's a bit better. It's the right side to view it from. So let's go down here now. Keep this side of the trees. I think we might be coming up to a quarter of the way by now. I can see a footpath sign down there already, so we're definitely going the right way. You can just see the A59 over there, which we're in parallel with now most of the way. Looking back, and we come to the gate just there, and this is Pendle Hill over there. I've just checked out the map and it says Pendle Hill. So we're continuing down this way. Well, it's certainly easy walking now. It's marked as a path on the map, but it's really a road. A very minor road, but still. Beautiful surroundings. Looking back. There's a little stream down there. Yeah, I can hear water. There it is. We haven't stopped for butties yet. I want to get near to Chatburn before we do that. So I don't think time is really on our side. We have literally got 3 hours now to the minute. Well, give or take a minute, 3 hours. Right, we just come down there past that house, and this is the River Ribble. Somewhat downstream from Stainforth and Settle. Oh, look, there's a bridge over there. I think we're going to go over that bridge. Let's head around that way. Looks like a nice looking pub here, doesn't it? Right in front of us. Let's see what it is. Because we're well over halfway now, so, and just about 2 3/4 hours to do. So what is this then? This is the village of Sawley. It is. Right, it's called the Spread Eagle, is this place. But I'm not going to go in because I don't want food here. I'm going to go around to the left now, which was a right turn as I approached it. So go down this way. It's got a 5-star rating, so it should be good. Maybe next time, if we come here again. Right, we'll cross the Ribble here. We'll have to cross it again a bit further downstream. There's a path just after we cross the bridge on the left. We'll do that. It's very wide here. Ducks are scrapping. Oh, 2 dogs after the ducks. Oh, wild dogs, there's a couple over there. It's quite a low wall. Couldn't jump in here, could you? It's a bit too shallow. It is. Looks like another path up there as well, but we're not going to go down there. We're going left. Let's have a quick look on this side. A bit more of a flow there, isn't there? You can see, but it covers all that high flood. It goes right down here to the left. There's a couple over there with a very tiny dog, well, small dog, like a whippet or a greyhound. And looking downstream, you can see Pendle Hill again, very clear there. I wish the zoom on this camera was better. It really is poor. Doesn't zoom in enough, but of course that's what that might be part of the agenda, so that they can do another one, Osmo Pocket 4, and then make the zoom better, so then you buy that one as well, don't you? I certainly wouldn't be buying another one of these. I mean, it's not bad, but it just could be so much better to start with. Right, there's Bowland High School there, and looking on the map it doesn't look to be a very big school. A few cyclists passing. Not quite a peloton, I don't think, is it? But, you know. Anyway, look at the view over here now. Over towards Pendle Hill. We need to do a walk up there one day, don't we? Maybe Clitheroe towards Hellifield or something like that. And still more cyclists. There's a tractor behind us trimming the hedge. Just down there. If you wonder what that noise was, you had to stop momentarily because there's a bit of a branch sticking out that to just move. Anyway, going down here now and turning left shortly over the fields. Right, this is the path we want. Oh, there's a little bit of a stile over the wall. Did you wonder how we're going to get across that? Oh, let's not go arse over tit. What a view. We could have gone down the road down that way, but I think we'll walk on some paths where possible. She's looking back. Right, straight down, I think. Looks like a fairly well-worn path does this one. Right, we should have come to that gate there instead of that open gate further over. But never mind, we're on the path now. And there's a nice little waterfall here. Now I'm thinking of stopping here for butties, because I'm getting a bit peckish. I am. It's lovely, does that. We haven't really got time to stop for a swim anywhere, but yes, I think I'd like to break for perhaps 20 minutes or so while we have a butties and whatever. Right, we'll do it right here. Sit on the edge. Sit right on the edge just there. It's getting a bit warmer now. It is. We just had a 25-minute butty break there. So let's now continue to Clitheroe, because we've not got that far to go now, maybe 2-3 miles, something like that. So swing the camera around and look who's in front of us. A cow, and there's one down here. Hello, darling. See if you can scratch its nose. Hello. Oh, it's not often you can get to scratch it. Those flies must really annoy you. Can you get up there or not? I can't help you. You wait till you 2 or 3 times my weight. At least, I'll bet. I bet there'll be at least 300k, maybe more. Anyway, let's get round here now, back over to that road, because we used to sort of do a bit of a double back to get across the other side of the river. Some stepping stones here, but I think we'll pass because there's one missing, and it's a case of what else is over there we can't see. I had thought of just walking through the river across if we could, but there's a bridge not that far up here, so we can do that. We're almost at Gisburn now, and we've still got just under 2 hours, about 1 hour 50 to get to Clitheroe. There's a bridge up ahead. Let's cross it and get back to the other side. Well, it's not been a bad walk so far, even if some parts of it have been very poorly signed and we've gone off the path various points. The 1 or 2 things that's really infuriated me the most is the camera screwing up, stopping when I wanted it to start and vice versa, and also that train earlier being half an hour late. I know, just not knowing the score. If I could have known, could have played to it and gone walked a bit further down and got it elsewhere, but we missed it as it was. Right, I don't think I actually have to go where that car is and double back. Right, here we are, the bridge. Now what's that measuring, I wonder? Is it feet? Not very deep if it's barely 1 foot. Afternoon. The path. We'll walk down the path because it's parallel with the road. So we've got to this side without getting wet. That gate was a bit tight with having a big bag. I'll see if I can get the drone out again near where the cement works is. Possibly, we'll see. It's only about a quarter power, so it won't last very long. We're in the centre of Chatburn. Right, that is looking back towards Gisburn down there, and we're going to go this way so you can see what's left of Chapman Station. It says Clitheroe. It's a very old sign across there, look of it, isn't it? Let's go down this way because it crosses the railway line, does this road. I had thought of walking further down alongside the river, but we've cocked it up a bit, but at least we get to see the remains of Chapman Station. Going this way. Right, we're on the main road again now, which I think used to be the A59. It isn't anymore because there's a bypass. So it looks like a pretty good road for just being yellow on the map. So as I say, I think it's the old A59. We're coming up to the railway bridge now, where the station was. Now is it on this side? Oh, some of it is. Yeah, it's there. There's the platforms. I miss it staggered. I thought most of it might have been on the other side actually. Let's cross over and have a look on the other side. Oh no, they isn't. It is mostly. So that's looking towards Clitheroe and whatever. There's a single yellow there. Could be a distance, I don't know if it's for Horrocksford Junction, because we're not far off that now where Cement Works is. There's some sort of bridge here. No idea what on earth it is. It's not showing on Google Maps because the trees are too enclosed to see it. Whether it's a walkway of some sort, I don't know. It looks to be fenced off up there. It's an old railway line or not. Flawless. That's well weird, is that? Getting ever nearer Clitheroe. That's looking back towards Hellifield, where we're going to go fairly soon. And this is looking south. So in that far down there isn't Horrocksford Junction. So let's get to it. There's a level crossing over the cement branch down here. Level crossing ahead without a barrier or a gate. That's why it's a little steam train and not the gate symbol. With it only being a short freight branch, you don't need gates on this. Anyone stupid enough to cross at the wrong moment gets karma. So we're going to go left just after this level crossing. So this is where I was going to fly the drone again if I could. Never did this line on a rail tour. I didn't. Oh, there's a bit of a shine on the track. There is. And that's looking down to the main line. It is. Because if it had closed, this bit would have stayed. It would have done. So there's a little shunting loco there. Looking back, we just come across this field and it's fairly open here, so see if we can get another drone shot. Let's do it from a reasonable place of concealment. Not too open.
another minute or so's video footage on the drone, but with the battery being so low. Oh, it was annoying that. Let's not discuss it again. The train being late this morning and causing us to waste all that battery power. Anyway, let's get down here now and to Clitheroe stations. It's not that far away now. We've got less than an hour now, but I'd say it's probably barely a mile to go. So we've just come out there. It's not directly onto the main road, it's a bit of a dog leg with this driveway. Footpath signs there. So, over this way, we're going underneath the railway, then we'll have to come back to this side to get the Carlisle, well, the Ribblehead train. We will. I can see a railway bridge up in front. So that's what we're going to cross, right to left as we leave Clitheroe. So if we hadn't done this on Saturday with that new service, it would have been rather difficult because we'd have to gone back down, well, to Blackburn, and then Blackburn via the Copy Pit line. It could have been done, I suppose, but it's a lot easier and cheaper to have done it the way we've done it. Just nipping back to Hellifield, well, via Hellifield anyway, but we'll nip on to Settle, get some fish and chips, then head home. There doesn't appear to be direct access to the down platform here, but see for Clitheroe as we're going across now, look there. Of course it starts at Clitheroe, that'll be in effect an empty movement. Right, the station's there, the main entrance, but we're going north, so it says trains to Carlisle, Hellifield. Let's get down here. This is low. In fact, it's not much that far. A couple of foot above my head. It's about 8 foot tall. Or maybe just over. Oh yeah, I want to go left there. Just see how high that bridge is. So I'm sure that sign will say it. Oh, it says no entry. Never mind. It's obviously one way. Right, let's go up onto the platform. Blocked off road, but you wouldn't get that far down there anyway. Right, so it is green tick. It's step free on both sides, isn't it? And there's a train. That one we just saw in the down platform, the up platform. We're on the down platform, aren't we? And we're not alone. Yeah, this train is heading off to Rochdale via Manvic. So ours should be 150 on its own. Looking north, the signal around the corner there is cleared to green. So our train can't be far away. That's exactly the case. It's not far away because it's here. So 150/1. So I'll go with this to Settle, see if we get some fish and chips, and then we'll head home. Off we go, home via Hellifield. So we're riding the section we've just walked.
across there. That's how I like to cross over there actually. Very interesting. Coming up to Chatburn.
No worries.
That's on the other side. So we went across that bridge there. It's the old A15s. There's the platform there. Look now. Bridge up here I think we used earlier. Yep, that one. So we crossed right to left on that. The next one we crossed left to right, that way. And then the next one we crossed right to left. There. So the Stirk House is up there somewhere. As I say, you can't just see it from the train because it's too low down. And you get a glimpse of it. Oh, is that part of it? Oh, no, it's just a house, is that? It's over there, is the Stirk House. Coming up to Gisburn now, where we started. So obviously we're continuing all the way through to Hellifield and Settle. I think we've just passed where the station was. Oh, it's been here. This is it, where the platform's all derelict. That leads to the bridge where we actually literally did start, and now the short tunnel. And a Stockbeck viaduct. That's the main road up to Hellifield that crosses there. Which I did walk to that to start with before I actually started the walk. It just seems slow, does this. And now here's the Stockbeck viaduct. Right, we are now approaching Hellifield. Not sure how long we're going to wait here, but so we've actually walked it now from Hellifield to Clitheroe. Well, from Gisburn North and Gisburn South. Who's a local haul train? Or is it a freight? Is it a light engine? Well, that is. So this is a line from Skipton, where we are going to go back that way. So here we are at Hellifield. Now is there a steam engine on the slow line, on the loop, on the other side? It's coming up about at least quarter of an hour early. Yes, there is a steam engine over there. It looks like Tangmere. Yes, it is. You can see it through there or not? No, you can't. Well, you can just see it through there. Yes, it is. It's Tangmere. And they are watering it. Dread to think how much they've paid on that train. We're coming in to Settle. So, foot crossing down there, which we're not going to be using, because we don't need to. Hey, like this, settle down. Down platform, settle down, eh? Yeah, and the other side is settle up. Right, this is leaving for Ribblehead.
So we know why the morning one was late, because there's some passengers on the Carlisle leads wanting to connect, so they held it, which is fair enough I suppose, but a bit awkward when you're not expecting it. Right, let's go into town and get some fish and chippies.
We couldn't have fish and chips because my fish and chip shop had a night to go to in Settle was just ridiculously overwhelmed. We meant near hours queuing for fish and chips, so I just passed on it straight away. So we've got a pint, a few nuts. That is good, very good. So yeah, we'll just hang around now for a few minutes and then we'll go back down to the train station and then get the train to Leeds. Okay.
Right, back at the station now, and here's our train to Leeds. It's not the same one we had this morning, but I must admit I thought it was actually, but it isn't. So let's get on it. Right, got a good seat. So let's get back to Leeds now and home.
Welcome aboard this Northern Service to Leeds. The next station stop is Long Preston.
So all stations skipped and limited stop to Leeds. Approaching Hellifield now. I think the rail tour, well yes it has, otherwise we've seen it now. The rail tour's gone. Not sure whether Tangmere came off there or not actually, but that's a very thin water column, is that, I think. Obviously station's on the opposite side. Right, so we're coming into Leeds now, and this train on the left here, so Milford to Leeds, it has just nipped in, well, not quite nipped in front of us, but it's running parallel. So, not to complain too much, because obviously we are nicely on time. We're going into platform 6 as booked. Yep, we are doing 6 as booked, even though we've got, that's running on 5, even though we've come down C line instead of crossing over to A line.
Please report it to our team or the British Transport Police by text on 61016. We'll sort it.
You know, I'm sometimes wondering how many text messages they get in the average day.
Thank you for travelling with Northern today.
I've only ever texted them once.
Pleasant onward journey. Suspicious. Please report it to our team or the British Transport Police.
Off we get. Platform 6. Right. Right, let's get down for our last train of today, which is coming in now. Let's get in the front units because we're going off at Cottingley. Right, let's get back to Cottingley. Not sure whether they breached an hour yet or not, we might have done. We'll see. So I edit all the drone footage down, of course. We made it back to Cottingley. Ooh, 2 others getting off and 1 getting on. Better than a 1-0 job. Right, this train can play us out and then we'll head home. He's only got a double yellow there, something's in front of him. strange. Right, there it goes. So yes, not been too bad a day really, apart from the train, the Ribblehead to Rochdale, the first morning service screwing up and being late, but it was because the Carlisle Leeds it connected with was also late, so that's why it was late. And then of course this camera just getting it wrong, sort of stopping and starting in the wrong places. But other than that, I must admit, it's not been too bad a day. We did the walk quite well, and yeah, so walked about 10 3/4 miles, according to Outdoor Active. So yes, that's it for today. Cue music. See you next video. Bye for now.